Today's Rules Committee meeting is the initial step. We are here today to adopt proposed rules. While this committee, through the rules, defines the steps of the process, the DNC chair and the permanent chair of the convention, not our committee, will determine the precise timeline. Additionally, please note that the DNC's call to convention controls unless there is an issue addressed in the rules. That said, we have been in communication with both chairs of the DNC and the DNCC and understand the following to be the timeline against which they are working. After the rules are adopted and made available to the public, candidates for the office of president will have a window to declare their intent to pursue the nomination. This window will be from Thursday, July 25th to Saturday, July 27th at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time. After filing their declaration, candidates will need to qualify to be considered for the nomination at a virtual roll call in August. The window will start after the candidate declares their intent to pursue the nomination, and it will end on Thursday, July 30th. To qualify, candidates need a baseline of support of delegates. So this means that between declaring this week and the roll call in August, the goal of any candidate is getting at least 300 delegates to sign a petition of support with no more than 50 from any one state counting for the purposes of this threshold. It is critical that nominees be able to demonstrate that they have a broad base of support from different parts of the country. The 300 threshold has been in place since at least 1996, and it represents a serious but modest level of support equal to about 6% of the convention's delegates. Our process must be flexible, and our timeline accounts for multiple scenarios. If more than one candidate qualifies for nomination, the respective chairs of the DNC and the convention have the discretion to allow a several-day period, which may not be longer than 5 days, during which qualifying candidates can make their case to the delegates and the public. In determining the length of this period, the chairs will consider the relative support reflected on the electronic nominating petitions. We expect that in this scenario, where there is more than one candidate, voting would likely begin on or around August 3rd. If only one candidate qualifies, we expect voting to begin on August 1st. This process will be completed by early August so that the nominee may vet and pick a vice presidential candidate to allow the ticket to meet state valid access deadlines, and to ensure that convention programming can be updated to provide the best platform for the new ticket.